Garth.
Garth?
Garf. This is what we got. We got Garf.
Well, I don't see any particular complications that could be on the horizon. I mean, we're just gonna go in there, get ourselves a sharp stick.
Magic is evil. Those foul wizards are to blame.
I see we have a bear.
Seems Bauer had a bit of an off day. Bears on the wall here.
I don't know, this bear seems a lot better at this than you do.
He's got his talents. So yeah, maybe something is not entirely on the up here today.
This seems about right. The wizard's trying to, you know, infest this country. It happens like every day.
You should hit the skeleton's weak point. It's bones. Hit it on the bones.
Does it really count as a weak point if more
Told
of his
you.
body is there?
Square in the
told you.
bones. Excellent.
Wouldn't that mean more like it has a strong point?
So yeah, them having shields actually kind of works against them when being shot at, because in order to raise their shield, they have to stop. So you can't hide from us. Trixie Wizard. We've remembered to stay topped up on fluids.
Oh my.
Survival tip.
Important survival advice.
Yeah. Dehydration's the worst enemy.
Always stay hydrated with the purest of enhanced waters.
H2O2.
Go to the fortress and report.
Huh.
The mythical double water.
Who the hell do you think you are, Rolf? Telling us what to do?
It sounds like
Our goods are
governments
guaranteed
tell
to
you
work
what to
under
do.
all circumstances.
I don't live here. I don't work here. I don't work for you.
Come to this town, pay taxes.
I'm on business.
You think I pay taxes? When's the
Think-
last time I seen a tax man?
You think you pay taxes?
Wake up, sheeple.
Just go. Keep firmly aware of our inventory of pants. And size
There are
up the
no other
local
animal people
literature.
hybrids.
We got books.
Plenty of books.
Good.
And just a little bit more shuffling around of things. We'll end up balancing things by the end of it. We'll get all we need. It's not like there's anything else we need to be doing today. It's a low urgency kind of day. Just sit back, relax.
Mm-hmm. Warrior Town ain't our city.
This guy behind me, maybe he wants to go somewhere. That's on it. So, get ourselves some upgrades and pick up this. This is much less useful than it sounds. I will attempt to make use of it, but it's very finicky. Mostly because pretty well every spell that can get thrown around at you will only have a fairly narrow window during which you can try to counter it. So you're usually better off just focusing on evading and fighting back, and collecting apples. Very important uses of your time. Oh, hello there.
Very important for a conjurer to collect him apples.
You seem to have everything under control. Oh,
Oh wait,
Hey,
now. What happened to your bear?
Oh, yeah, our bear
Skeletons.
died. Oh, no. Garth is dead.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I was only just starting to get a grip on this thing. There's a person, there's a bear. That's all I. That's what I got.
there's always a man. There is always a bear. There is always a pile of ash.
Deep eyes, bro.
I don't remember these Manoroks being here.
Yeah, that was another lifetime before you'd woken up. Before you'd realize the power that's all around us every day. Yeah, a lot of things here.
Oh,
You're not able to use that armor.
something wrong just happened.
Just give it a minute.
You recognize, right?
It'll all get through a system. Just... Well, he looks like he has things under control.
You kind of stepped in something, is the problem. here.
Don't worry, I know a
Our
guy.
goods are guaranteed to
Consultant
work
who
under
can get
all
this cleared up.
circumstances.
Mr. Byzanti?
I got all this skeleton armor for you. It doesn't fit anyone. How much you give me for it?
So yeah, just pretty straightforward exchange rate here. You can get another one of those books for just the cost of one man. Just give it a minute.
We'll get there.
Every moment I'm just sitting here itching at my feet.
Get some child-size armor for you.
This also much less useful than it sounds. It's even more sensitive to time windows.
I bet. Sounds like a spell parrying mechanic. Sounds like
Yeah, but like you can
There.
see the amount of screen real estate that we have. Like you join your brothers. You belong among your own kind. You've seen the amount of screen real estate we have and the amount of time that a spell spends on screen.
It's not very much.
Yeah, it's really an ability that's built for a very different context than what we have. Very short list of things it works on. Oh, hello there.
Huh.
There was a man.
There was a man who was a man, and is no more. A lot of stuff to be had out on these streets when you're not particularly concerned with intervening in local politics, as it were.
Frankly, we don't really know the whole story here. I mean, all these undead could just be being systematically removed.
Ever stop and ask yourself why they're always trying to claw their way out of graves? You think anybody wants to be put in the ground?
Where do you bury worms when they die?
You don't.
Bury them at sea, I guess. Yeah, obviously. Sorry. That's a silly question.
I mean, you don't bury worms because they're useful. You just keep those around.
Nobody ever buried a worm. How'd they get in the earth?
A worm has never died.
Who gave us all these worms?
There are as many worms
Oh.
now as there have ever been.
Didn't notice either. So yeah, there's some attempts at inverting magic missiles. Not terribly useful, as you can see.
Especially when you got a friend who's doing his own job pretty well.
Your own poison cloud doesn't appear to do much in the way of friendly fire. It's quite safe to work with. Alright, that sorted itself out.
That warrior is very good at his job. How do they all die?
How did they all die in this alleged necromancer attack?
It's a good question. Remember, always hide your money in a very, very safe place. Don't just put it in a barrel.
You ever seen a barrel in a bank?
Oh,
No, because they're in a vault.
especially don't put them in the bank.
Skeletons immune to poison gas. Remember that. Skeletons not immune to stars falling from the heavens.
No. Skeletons gotta breathe. Got all their bone lungs.
Yeah, the amount of time it takes to cast inversion is
We will
long
assemble
enough
here,
that the
but you must report to Arendis in the throne room. Thanks for your help, brave Conjurer.
I'm sorry. Who exactly do you think I am?
Oh, nice shot. Off the screen.
I'm thinking the only man I have to report to is my financial consultant.
He'll leak out the exchange rate on these iron round shield and you cold.
Our goods are guaranteed to
And people
work
just
under
leave them
all
lying around.
circumstances.
It's very silly of them.
Nature's bounty.
I mean, they're even worth a very solid round 50. They're perfect.
There's also a square shield for 69.
Whoa.
Nope, 64. God damn it, I can't even do math jokes right.
I will sample one of your beverages. We've gone far too long without proper headgear, so let's get a nice medicinal quaff going.
Sounds correct. Very important for a conjurer to protect him head.
Insulate your crown against dark forces.
And especially, you know, government spies. They can get in there.
So the guys who think you should be reporting to the throne.
Huh? Last line of defense is at the fortress.
These guys aren't particularly good at their job. They don't have fire weapons, so the zombies stay around.
Convenient. We are a neutral observer in this.
I don't see any reason to get involved.
Once again, very easy to achieve the critical mass of
Go to
dudes
the
whereby
fortress and report.
nothing is threatening at all. What do you need to report to the fortress, Dave? You don't seem in any particular hurry to get home.
Just eyeing that last guy's little tiny bit of health.
Just following us around.
I'm just hoping he'll explode.
Fancy that.
Oh, this is what we trained for.
Sure is convenient.
Oh, it's the curse of the necromancer come to haunt Noxon.
Having the dude mass following you around, though, kind of makes picking things up a little hard.
Yeah, this whole area not particularly well thought out on that front. The whole squad ordeal.
That's why this room right here is my favorite room. If you just have too many guys, you can just nudge them into the
Too many prying eyes. Now we have a friend. Come along, children. It's time to set you free.
You actually make the squad bigger.
Always keep somebody who's good for battle. Yeah, they're a bit of a fire hazard, this group.
Why do the wizards warriors carry all these potions?
Confiscated.
Oh.
Slow upgrade for more slow.
Just in case they were still moving a bit too fast.
Very important to maintain fine control of one's speed.
Huh. They don't even get poisoned by it, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, friendly, poisonous gas cloud. Knows which side it's on. Or does it? Sure is convenient that all you would be immune to a cloud of toxic gas.
I'm thinking.
Well, here we have ourselves an enchanted bow. Every shot it fires will have that trait on it. Quite helpful. So, just all of our projectiles fired out of that get some knockback. In addition to whatever the arrow itself is. You know, you fire collision arrows out of that.
Yep, walking stick is
Push
dead.
guys really far. We had better find ourselves a new stick. Bound to one around here somewhere. You're never far from a good stick.
under siege.
Oh, you have to pick up another one. Okay. Oh, no. Oh.
Routine equipment failure. These things happen every day.
That's a little bit mean-spirited there, Uncle Squirrely.
Just double checking.
I don't think I remembered how well, exciting this section was.
Yeah, just kind of a fatal misstep in the design to give you the pile. It's also a point in the game where you probably burned out all the experience for common undead enemies, so there's no reason not to just let the pile rampage around and solve your problem.
Mm-hmm.
Delegation. Teamwork. Place is under siege and they're locked out of their own throne room. Fancy that.
What was the leader of this place? What's his name again? I bet he's feeling pretty sad that that's the name that he's using right now.
Convenient. That's a lot of blue over there. Just all stacked up.
You know what else I'm thinking? Look at all this stuff that supports wizards going on around here, huh? So why do they hate him so much? Hmm? I bet the rivalry was completely engineered.
It's the warlock economy.
Nope, dogs.
Dogs, eh?
You can take them dogs.
Nope.
Yeah?
Denied.
All you need is a fucking fence. That's it.
Ain't no dogs.
Horrendous? Your fire knights are toads.
Complete controlled situation, huh? I've heard those words before.
This alleged warrior king.
A fallen.
You're pathetic.
Let no one
Lord Horrendous? More like horrendous at his job.
Look at how
Yeah.
cleanly all of this debris is falling. Nice, even distribution. Very, very directed. Very controlled. Makes you think.
You ever heard the words false flag operation? He didn't even use those. Dogs.
You were warned. Now the price of this.
Kind of odd that this section of the game is just straight up identical to the Warriors one.
Yeah, they didn't decide to give you any meaningful variation between the two. They all just act like you belong here.
Guess people just like the Conjurers a lot. It's fair. They're good people. They're good people.
I ain't buying it. It's about time we set the record straight.
Stop hitting yourself. What you doing, nerd?
I ain't gonna be no one's accomplice in there. Their fake staff heist.
I don't know. I think the staff heist part was real. He did take the staff and run off.
Alleged staff.
So now there's only two. What are you gonna do?
No witnesses. No half measures.
Huh.
Ain't none of these guys gonna tell us what to do.
This is very uncomfortable. I know, it just seems generally okay with being impaled upon a spike.
Alleged fire knight.
You gotta
Now
get
you
yourself on the way out.
And now yourself.
Gotta remember how it feels to be alive.
When I said no witnesses, I did mean
Yeah,
it.
got some nice armbands out of that.
Oh, you killed your spider. You killed the spider by doing that. Our squad is just a spider, child, and a hippie now.
Yep, we're gonna handle this for ourselves. I ain't afraid of no wizard, and I don't serve no king. The world is our enemy.
A curse on your blood forever.
Ah, gross.
Goodbye.
Star stick now.
And this stick
We may
will
be
pretty
too late
safely
already.
replace
Hecuba's
all
forces are
staves that
attacking
you
the
could have
wizard tower.
used
Scalabus
as a melee
lake is
weapon.
very cloudy. You must make your
All
way
other sticks
to
are
the tower,
obsolete.
find Horvath, and get the next part of the Staff of Oblivion, the Heart of Nox.
We got
Once
a
incorporated
mystic
with the
crab
Helmet
claw to
of
get,
Horrendous,
and
its magical force powers a shock
It
Just
capable of
happens
killing
to
a
be in
demon
the
with
hands of the
slightest
Wizard
touch.
King.
Go, bring the Heart of Nox. If it falls into
Is
is
Hecuba's
this
hands,
like the
all
amulet
is
of
lost.
teleportation that you don't need to use to
Here we
teleport?
are, lad. Yalaba. The Heart of Nox is located
Like,
in the
what's
topmost
the
floor
heart
of the Tower
of?
of Illusion.
The entire-
wait,
Hecuba's ogres
wait,
have already
who-
overrun the lower portions
Who
of the tower.
invaded the
Guild
Wizard
Master
Tower?
Horvath has not been heard
Ogres.
from since the invasion
Okay,
began.
same ogres
You'll
that
be on your own.
allegedly
Once you retrieve
stole
the
your
Heart of
teleporting
Nox,
amulet.
attack here as quickly
Damn.
as you can. Good luck.
Fucking
Bullshit.
Wizard King.